No, you don't give. It's my first 40th, so next time I won't have an MC, and I won't let my brother talk again. I keep been making that mistake. I'm not really going to take a lot of your time. I'm going to literally take one slot, one 5-minute slot. I started this when I was 35, so it's all right. Strength. Yeah. So just to start with the band. For those of you that remember my Rhodes days, I was the front of a really well-known band. We were called One Large Banana. Our sort of breakthrough number was, we're going to leave this town. We're going to leave this town behind. You probably heard it on Session Martininga used to play quite a bit. But basically, this is our reunion tonight. So Len was actually our lecturer. He wasn't really a student, but the other beggars were students with us. So this is our first reunion in 25 years. So I hope you guys are looking forward to it. So I just want to say thank you, obviously, to everyone that's here. It's really great to have you all in one room. It's a privilege, and there's some really good people here, so thanks very much for coming out tonight. My first thank you is obviously to Terrelin. Like lots of my friends always tell me that I've married sort of above myself. I've married sort of, I've played out of my boots. But to be honest, at 5'2", bald, flipping gaps between my teeth. Thank goodness I betted, otherwise I'd be married to a flipping troll. And I'm really stoked that I have played out of my boots. Thank you very much. I can't even see you. Yeah. Thanks for everything. Love you lots. Cool. To Tracy Mangold, obviously, who's put the evening tonight. Trace, cheapers, that's your machine. You really, really are. So thanks for that. To Tia for helping with the food and the arrangements. I really, really appreciate it. To Mom and Dad, I didn't have a 21st, and I thought it's probably not appropriate, but I've always wanted to say, Dad, thanks for coming. I made it to my 40th. I'm here in one piece, sort of. So, you guys you've done a good job getting me here. Obviously been a few bumps in the road, sort of late teens, early 20s. But we got through that, and Grahamstown, where leaders learn. So, thank you. I really appreciate your support that you've always given us and my family, and the love. That was good, too. So Mom and Dad, and thank you so much for being here. And my old man's 71, 72, smokes a box a day. Has a 6-pack a day. Doctor says he's never seen the body of a Rolls Royce that looks more like that. So that act is solid, Thanks, Dad. And then just for a couple of guys who made a really good effort to be here tonight. Obviously, the standout is Barry Cox. Barry is the first guy that I ever met at Rhodes. He's the guy that looks like Johnny Clegg in the corner. Barry's a Zimbabwean. He's from Harare. He was born in Harare, and he now achieves that he's been all over the world. He's now basically owns a ski resort in Verviers. So if any of you are actually looking for your next ski trips, that's the guy to talk to. He's an absolute legend of a man. To come all that way for a 40th Cheapers show. Appreciate it.
Well done, Dave.
Also to Gav and Penny Harper. Obviously, it can't be easy having a 9-month or a 10-month-old baby and driving all the way from Cape Town. So, obviously, thank you. Thanks, boy. Really appreciate it. To Lee and Sherry and Eddie. I know you guys love the Eastern Cape so much, so it's not difficult to get you guys here. But thank you so much for flying down for tonight. It's always appreciated. Thank you so much. Anyone else? My little brother. Yeah, I mean, he's a terrible speaker. Jesus. He's a psychologist by trade. So his job is he gets to talk to addicts from Holland. They actually send them down here. And geez, no wonder those guys got serious problems. Yeah, at my wedding he destroyed me, eh? He destroyed me. But the good news is he's not married yet. And revenge is best served cold and hard. And I will have that microphone, you little rat. I promise you. Thank you. Yeah, it feels good just standing here and I can just look at you and I can just say whatever I want to. Amazing. The power.
Sounds very angry.
Strength. Yeah, and then there are a lot of you here that have come from Grahamstown and PE and Claude and Mark Beamish from across the road. Boys, thank you. And in the famous words of Marcus Mumford, which I'm going to leave you with, is let the light... Jeez, what did I write there? Let's light the night and see the morning through. Let's go, boys. I'd like to introduce my favorite band, One Large Banana.